There's a new gold sarcophagus in town, and Mario's going to try another way to run it. He's going to make silent swordsman, silent magician, all that stuff into it rather than banishing. I'm going to be running the new Fire King cards against it and see which of these new revamped archetypes come out on top. This will be fun. Ooh, we got a handful of Sanctuary. Not mad about that. So we will do this.
I am not mad about my hand either, actually. Looking at it.
Okay, yeah, I didn't look past my hand at that at all, but let's see. So we got the Fire King Island, which is fantastic to start us off with. I have my Fire King avatar, Hanuman, and him, he can special summon as long as one of my face-up Fire Kings is destroyed. Not a lot of monsters to work out with, and not a lot of other stuff to work up, but we can start playing some other cards. Fire King Island, I guess we could just special summon my monster, or do I get a good thing when I destroy this guy? Let's see. I don't think he actually does anything too crazy. So, oh, I don't have any other fire monsters to work with. I'm just going to activate this, see what we can do. No, it's only letting me go for that. Okay, we'll do that, add to my hand. I guess, since that's all going, does anyone want to come out for free? I need another one to use Kieran. I guess Ponix. Will that trigger automatically, is my question. It does, thank goodness. Okay, Ponix activates the new hot stuff of the Fire Kings. He will go, and this is effectively a search all your goodies. So we're going to be doing much of that. Now, we have the Immolation set, so that's good. I don't have a lot to use Onslaught necessarily. And I think it's just going to be get some general support here. Maybe I can do some fun stuff. What does my trap do again? I remember it being good. Hand decker. I don't have a lot just in play yet, so it's not a crazy hand going on for us right now. But we'll just get, Circle of the Fire Kings. That way we can mix some stuff around, pop some extra effects off, and just kind of open slow by the look of things right now. That's going to be the end of what I have. I will end right there. Nice blank canvas for you to play against. Well, I do know that the gold sarcophagus stuff often is slow to start up, but we'll see if having more silent cards in there makes it a little more playable.
First thing, I got the new reinforcements of the army.
Excellent.
Now, let me see. Okay, I think you're gonna I know your stuff. You have a few trap cards. I know you run a torrential tribute in this deck because it's Fire Kings. Of course you do.
Makes sense.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna search out my silent swordsman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if only I didn't just look at what I just drew. So I have two copies of the same card now.
Oh, yeah. It's important sometimes.
But the reason I did is because I have gold sarcophagus.
Oh, nice. So let me see if I can do something here. Cards your opponent controls. Now, your gold sarcophagus cannot be destroyed by monster effects. But since I know what your deck is capable of, I'm just going to rush this before I don't have the opportunity. Destroying Ponix to destroy gold sarcophagus of light.
That's what I was worried about, is that you were going to have like a spell card right away.
That's all I got for that, so you can play freely now, but your plays are much less free without your gold sarcophagus. Okay, indeed they are.
If I had played that first and you did that, then I would have searched out something different with the reinforcements.
Yeah. Okay, so we immediately get our Ponix back. We have Kieran that we just drew, so I believe we can destroy that, special summon this card, and yeah, start playing. So let's run it, or we can special summon from hand. Now we're just gonna pop our Ponix because that's what it does. Boop. Free material, why not? Out comes Kieran. And, ooh, nothing else happened there. Let's see. When this is in your hand during the main phase. Thought I just did that, but that's okay. Special summon one Fire King. Oh, it's because I have not the Fire King, but the Fire King. No, I thought I could do that. Oh, well. I still have a monster, and it's perfectly fine. Shall I activate my Fire King Island? Maybe. What happens when I destroy you? Yes, let me just go for battle first, because I don't know the end of this play. Let's get some heavier damage on you. All right. There that goes. Now we'll just do a little Fire King Island. Popping my Kieran, unfortunately. But that... Oop, no! I clicked it. I didn't want to protect myself from my own destruction effect, but I sure did. So we'll do that. I get Ponix back. All is well here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to risk it on a pot of extravagance.
Okay.
Banishing 6 cards to draw the extra 2 cards.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay, actually. So, I will normal summon my tricolor gadget.
Ooh, that's
Tricolor.
huge. Now, I
Tricolor
do
gadget.
have a means of making you have a really rough time, but I'm not going to do that. I could essentially switch out my Fire King Kirin for Hanuman and negate your next Gold Sarcophagus of Light once it's played. But I want to see the deck play.
You have a lot of spell negations in this deck that we didn't count on.
Yeah, I mean, one was just like a regular, target destroy a card, which is fine. The other one, Hanuman, is a specific spell negation, and the only monster I opened up with. But I would like to try to play against you if I don't just stop you from playing. Because we know stopping people from playing wins Yu-Gi-Oh games, but what if I don't have that option?
Yeah, well, let's see what happens then.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I already have one of you, so what I'm going to need is...
Gold Sarcophagus. One of the plays you can do is search the card that lets you summon more level 4 monsters, and that way you can get
Already
your
have
silence
it.
out there. Oh, okay, great. You do you then.
That was part of the play. That was part of the play I was going to do before you stopped it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Let's see. I guess the best thing to do is just set up, honestly.
Yeah, or when in doubt, get your Desperate Gandora search. If you don't have any of the spells and traps that you want to get. I guess you don't want to search the trap anyway. You want to use that off, I believe, Tricolor Gadget? Yeah.
Which I will now activate.
Ties of Friendship. Okay.
Alright, so I will bring out 1 Silent Magician and 1 Silent Swordsman.
Okay. Are we talking zeros here? Yeah, we are. Okay. So the whole squad's out. Now, do you have the support cards to make one of them really strong right now?
Not yet, but I will
Okay.
activate my
Ooh,
Gandora, the
okay.
Dragon of Destruction.
Sure.
Already 2100.
Yep.
Let's do you when you activates a card or effect that targets a Gold Sarcophagus Light or monster that mentions it. Okay, so basically I can negate card effects now.
Yep.
That
If I
target
try to target
specific.
you. Very good. Which I definitely do in this deck. Then again, I do less of in this deck because I just splash destruction most of the time. But we'll see.
So what I'll do is I'll bring out the Silent Swordsman,
Okay.
Monster Reborn, back out the other one.
Okay, and he gets to straight up negate spell cards.
Yep.
Beautiful. I think that is very important to this deck. It adds another layer of protection. And then, yeah, Monster Reborn I included in the deck just because you need it for the extra special summoning.
Yeah.
That was a great use of it. Alright, so the field's out here, but what else?
Well, I cannot go into the extra deck. That is for sure.
Yeah. So, anything else?
Not right
You gonna
now.
pop your Gandora?
Oh, heck, no, not right now.
No, not the time.
No, I can't destroy your monster, not with a nut. Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Okay. Forget what happens here.
Activating his effect, which allows me to bring out the Silent Swordsman level 7.
Okay. That's actually real good. Oh, and he can beat it. Oh, no. So this, let's see. What is negating all the spell cards?
Silent Swordsman level 7.
Yeah, negate all spell effects on the field. Yeah, I think you have me now, then. Kirin does go off, and I guess Ponix does go off. Don't know if it's the best time to use them, but we're desperate out here. He'll give me a little search, and he'll get Hanuman out here. Guess Hanuman should have went into attack mode. Destroy 1 card on the field. I mean, yeah. And Ponix gets
he wasn't protected by
Yeah, he's not. But that's why, like, the Gold Sarcophagus of Light, it's so self-contained. Like, you need to pack the deck full of it. And that card is very good. It did eat up some of my destruction capabilities. It's just sometimes you need more than that. I have most of the cards I need to do some successful things here. So let's... I don't know. It might come down to an Onslaught of the Fire Kings thing, so we'll draw that out. And yeah, you're free to wipe my field now.
Alright. Then let's do some attacking with the 2 Silent Swordsmen.
Well, perhaps you're not. Let's see what I can do here. During standby phase after this was destroyed, add to my hand. Great. So it's going to happen regardless. Let's do a little bit of this. We'll use my Circle of Fire Kings now that I can. You still do have a spell negate somewhere, don't you? Do you? I forget. No, only if I target you, right? Yeah, I was thinking of the previous silent swordsman. So we'll do that. We'll just swap it out, see if I can just get this guy out here to have something.
Oh, I do have a Silent Magician 0 just straight out negate spell cards.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, no. I was confused and then I started reading cards and I found it on...
Okay. Fair enough. That's on me. I should have known that. Okay. Nice. So my field's empty. You can negate my spells. Life points are draining. Tie game.
Oh, yeah. And then, I guess the question is, what do I... No. I'll keep it.
Yeah, with the silence, it's kind of worth just keeping them on the field. Because, you know, they slowly climb up, you know? Mm-hmm. And, ooh, we're going to Ponix right back to hands because we don't have any monsters.
Oh, thank you for the extra 500.
Yeah, I mean, I need my cards. Yeah. Did I give you an extra 500? I don't think I did.
Oh, no, it was added to it, not
yeah,
drawn.
Okay. That's what I thought. I guess... Yeah, we're gonna need to get some cards out. So the only way to save myself is Onslaught of the Fire Kings. This will let me start to mass summon my monsters now that I have a filled up graveyard. I can summon a Fire Beast. There we go. Bait and switch, baby. Dark Hole! Am I ready for Dark Hole? Maybe. And... let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Dark Hole!
Tricolor Gadget does go off.
Yeah, you do get your trap card at least. Yeah, very
How
much.
long is that
I
gonna
very much
last,
played
though?
up my Onslaught, which would have been a great card, but it's more important to wipe out your slowly filling field. I'm gonna add a Fire King monster to the hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wonder what you have planned next, though. I guess.
Yeah, it's tricky. We're just gonna start to go for Sacred Fire King Garunix here. I don't think I can use him yet. But I need to... Oh, okay. I just did destroy, so I can use him. There it is. So we have him on the field now. Now, when he's normal summoned, I can destroy one Fire Beast in my hand deck or face up on the field. Oh, yeah, I can destroy a deck one. I forgot how good these new guys are. And then he gains attack. Lovely. Can I hit 42? Quite likely, in fact. So, do I have clean numbers to hit 42? I guess I'd be looking for really just 15. I got 16. Don't have 42. So, we'll just do it in a sane, responsible way, I guess. We're gonna put Classic Garunix there. We have a lot of attack power. No! I'm just shy of being able to wreck you! Alright, can I do anything fun here? Maybe. No, not really. So, life points are looking a little low. And is there any other benefit I can do right here? We're going to set this card, and we'll end the turn.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, so can that deck play once it's been expended a little bit is the real question. Is this worth doing? Maybe. I don't think I have a choice anyway, so we'll get Ponix back to my hand.
I will just activate the Fortress now.
Actually, that's a terrible move, considering that I'm running a Fire King deck, but... Because then, of course, this boy does his thing, the classic Garunix, and a little switcheroo action as he wipes my monster and yours. And do I just do this now? Special summon. Do I just do my Ponix right now? Yeah, why wouldn't I? And that just gives me more searches and goodies. What do I want to search? beats me. Maybe another Onslaught. We have Immolation. Let's grab another Onslaught, sure. Be really good to get the Solidarity Strike as well, but so many good cards for me right now. I think I got this.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah. I summoned in standby phase, I'm sorry. Okay, ooh, actually I should have jumped a certain gun that I may have forgotten to jump there.
You wanted to destroy my back row cards, and now
Yes,
you can't
I
because
did,
you can't.
because you are now protected. Okay. Because I do specifically target your gold sarcophagus of light with the thing I've been trying to do. Yep.
Let's see. Let's see. If I had this card.
Yeah, and you just negate activation and gain power if I do that. Very nice.
Yeah.
This is a fun matchup because like I have ways around you, you have ways to stop me. It's good.
You know, I think I'm gonna get another copy of the Ties of Friendship.
Yeah, start to rebuild that field up.
Yeah, because if I know anything, the one of the cards that can just severely hinder you down is another copy of the Magician, as you had to use a field wiping card that I know you don't run multiple copies of Dark Hole.
Yeah,
so.
I only have one copy of Dark Hole in here because it works so well with this deck, obviously, but it's Dark Hole at the end of the day.
And then, you know, another copy of the Magician, the Swordsman, actually.
Okay. I think I should have jumped a certain gun back there too. Wow. Yeah, timing is really critical when you're fighting these guys. Oh, do you have that? Ah, gosh, that's good. No spells for me, I guess.
Being said though, there's one glaring weakness right now.
Power.
Yeah, so
And 150 life points.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes off. He gets to come out. Now, does he wreck everything as on effect? I guess I'll just trigger him so we can see how this exchange goes. Let's see. Select a card to destroy. Who wants to go to the graveyard now? We'll just send one of these here. He's not in there yet. Oh yeah, Arvada does good things when he's sent to the graveyard as well. I can special summon. I already did a Ponix this turn, so we'll bring out a Hanuman. In attack mode, because I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah,
unfortunate.
Yeah.
No. The effects only negate if you try to harm something on my side of the field.
Yes, I have to either target one of your guys that lists it, or I have to activate a spell. So my monster effects still play through. So you're resolving the effect of Arvada. He just goes back into the grave. That's fine. I did not need him in this case.
That stinks. I just realized there was a card that I was hoping I was going to be able to use later on to try to slow you down, but I realized I banished it.
That's
the
downside.
I was hoping to use my copy of Tornado Dragon I threw in.
I was thinking about that, yeah. Because there's a lot of level 4s in the deck. Silent Swordsman does his thing. He gains, but nobody gains quite nearly enough. So we'll just let it be. We'll just go for the attack and finish the game here. Just a regular target attack. Done. I have other spells that can enhance my position better, but spells are awful against your deck. Woo! This is a fun matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're both hindering each other, like, in very reasonable amounts.
Gonna go second again.
Okay.
I like that extra card draw.
Yeah, looks like I have to open up with my Ponix.
I do like the additions I made because it does allow me to search a lot easier my cards.
Nice.
If you guys are curious, from my version I took out, I mainly took out the Gandora support that Xylo
all the banish support, we talked about that, getting that out and just like stuffing it full of the silent support. So there's some different tricks, and I feel like they're the more consistent side of the deck, honestly. Fire King Island. So we got the basics here. Now, where do we want to go from here? I think it would be fun to activate our Fire King Island and destroy just Garunix to open up things with. Adding to my hand, let's get ourselves... how about just Kieran? Which I don't want to summon yet. If I went for the other Garunix, I could have done a fun thing, but this seems fine to me. I guess I might as well set some of my quick plays, even though they are spells that might get shot, but that's fine. My Immolation is really good against you, because that's the one where I can target any of your cards. So that's nice to see. We'll do a flipperoo, make sure Ponix is destroyed by card effect right here, so I get to bring him back next turn. And of course, Garunix is out on the field now. The classic, nothing crazy about this, but, you know, he keeps coming back and destroying, which I feel the monster effect recovery is going to be very effective against your deck.
Yeah.
So, what are your 6 cards got for you? Gonna get the reinforcement, huge.
Gonna get the Silent Swordsman.
Okay.
Then, let me see. I'm trying to figure out, like, what exactly I want to do right now.
Yeah, it's tricky. I don't think you have an obvious thing. Now, getting out your silent guys is all good, because that stops my spells, which is more than half my deck, obviously. But you want more than that. Because, obviously, you need to counter my power as well. Which means you need some of your silent support cards just to be drawn. Those aren't searchable.
Oh, you know, I just realized something I could do, Xylo.
Yes.
I'm gonna put in a couple level 1 tuners in this deck.
Okay.
Because turn silence, it automatically increases my level by 3. My silence swordsman 0 starts off at 4.
Mm-hmm.
So by putting in 1, I can run like Stardust or Red Dragon if I wanted to, or
You
another
can.
support, or another support card of similar name.
It's just, I don't know if it'll have as much synergy as you're hoping for, but it's possible. Of course, and if you just put better cards in the deck, it's going to be a better deck. Okay, Gold Sarcophagus of Light is here. I will... Yeah, let's just do it. Immolation. We're going to just try to keep it down.
You always start off with an immolation.
I did, but I have 3 copies in the deck, safe to say.
I can negate that.
Oh, lovely.
Turn silence.
Oh, quick play. Lovely. Haven't used it like that yet. Nice, and I still destroy my own monster. Oh.
No, I thought you were going to use Garunix to wipe out my monster field as well.
Well, no, that's only when it's summoned.
Darn it.
Oh, you, negated
I thought you were gonna...
Garunix.
Yeah, I was hoping to negate the Garunix. I couldn't stop spell card destruction. That was for sure.
Yeah, so I really didn't do anything. I was destroying myself as it was. End of the
but
main phase. Do we go Arvada
really
here? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go for it. Actually, no, I'd like to onslaught next turn. We'll do that. Go ahead.
We didn't account for that amount of spell destruction you have in this. I thought it was mostly going to be monsters.
We're both countering each other's spells. It's dirty out here. You stop your own battle phase. I did the same thing when I first played that deck.
Yeah.
Okay, another Arvada in the hand. Okay, we'll get our... Ooh, Garunix right back to the field as intended. Ponix right back to the hand. So it should be a clear walk right here. You do get your trap. I don't know if you can activate this turn, no?
No.
So he's just there.
It doesn't say you can act. So
exactly.
It's just there, yeah.
Which feels weird for that card's effect. But, you know, it is what it is. What shall I do now? I did actually put my Garunix back on the field, so we cannot Onslaught. Onslaught's one of the cards in the deck that's like, maybe not run it, but it's here. It's here, so let's just go ahead and use Kieran. Why not? We will pop Arvada to summon it. That lets me, of course, get Ponix out on the field. With its special summon, it searches. Let's get the trap card here. Haven't used that yet this duel. Solidarity Strike. Set that down, and I guess we'll go for Fire King Island. We'll destroy Ponix, not negate my own destruction, and add to my hand Big Garunix. We'll see if we can just get as close to it. I think we can get the OTK here. So we'll do it. Activate. He summons. He will then destroy a higher level monster from my deck. And he will suck up its power. Half of its power, rather. So, what do I want to send? How about just another copy of Garunix? Oh, nope, that was that copy of Garunix. Well, there goes the OTK. Thought he was someone else. Now, do I still have it with a normal summon? Maybe. Looks like the math is there, but let's see what you got. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay.
No, like I said, I didn't even have the Marshmallow or anything.
Yeah, I really want to use the Marshmallow effectively in that deck. It's just so hard.
It's also the fact that every time I seem to have the spell card, you have that singular spell card that can get rid of it.
Yeah,
right away.
And it's not like it's an uncommon thing to target destroy a single card on the field. It's Yu-Gi-Oh. So
Yeah, but most of the time it is monster effects that this card is protecting from. Because let's be honest, how many monsters cards does just straight out say destroy one card on the field or destroy
there's so
one
many
spell
of
trap
it.
card?
It's just the new
We picked
golden thing just has so many weaknesses, and it's just difficult to set up. It's really good once it gets working. It's just so hard to get there when people play Yu-Gi-Oh against you.
Yeah, it's most of the time it's just protects against monster effects, which is
It's good. It's just not good enough.
No, which I'm hoping that they're going to be giving more of a support to. Like maybe they'll add in like another spell card that says if this card would be like if your gold sarcophagus card would be destroyed by a card effect or something like that. Like sacrifice one of your monster or cards that specifically list gold sarcophagus in its text.
It's also a big timing thing because it already has that. The monsters protect them. It's just when the monsters aren't out yet, and like I jump at the opportunity like that with a quick play, then they don't have it. So stuff's there. I don't see them adding like too much more because there's so much support already filling the deck. But it's clear they need a little something. So hopefully it'll come. We'll see how it goes. It's still a fun deck. I think we just might have to admit it's a pretty mid-tier deck.
It sadly is at the moment, but there might be cards coming out soon that hopefully will change it. And honestly, I'm still thinking there's still going to be a level 7 of some sort because of the fact that the card specifically lists the Gandora card.
I think they just left it
7 or
open
below.
so they could put anything 7 and below in there and have it still function.
Because there was two other cards that Yugi did play in that duel that might be interesting. That was Curse of Dragon and
sense.
Summon Skull.
True.
So there might be new versions of those cards coming soon.
They each have so much of their own thing going for them, though. It's hard to say. But
Yeah.
I guess that's that. If you guys want to see some more of the gold sarcophagus of light, then we can do that. We'll just bring some weaker decks up against it. Suggest what you want to see in the comments down below. And if you want to see Fire Kings go up against some stronger decks, man, they're so much fun to play now that they have the new support. Make those comments as well. Subscribe so you don't miss anything else, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya, folks.